Hello guys, thank you very much. It's a pleasure having you on Pip Valley. This week we are going to continue with our weekly pre-market analysis or weekly forecast, where we're going to look at the Euro USD weekly and daily chart. This is just the identification of spots that we might choose to take our trades from and whether we'll be going long or going short. So without wasting much of your time, let's get straight into our Euro USD analysis. As usual, we're going to start with the weekly time frame. We are looking at this in a bigger picture context and also taking into account the past. So what we are noticing is that as a bigger picture overall, we have a bullish trend that's forming, and within that bullish trend, we have just experienced a breakout. So we can see that the price broke this 1.18476 zone and came and tested this 1.22516 zone, and we're experiencing a pullback or a retracement. In order to fulfill a breakout trade, it has to retest the zone that has been broken. We are now waiting for the price to come and retest this zone. If this zone holds as a support zone, then the price will move to the upside. And if it doesn't hold as a support zone, the price is going to move to the downside. So looking closely and having that picture in mind, we can also notice that ever since the price reached 1.22516 zone, the price has been making a series of lower lows and lower highs. As you can see, the price came from this high, made this low, which was lower than this low, and then made another lower high, which was lower than this high, and then it came and formed another lower low, which was lower than this low, before forming this lower high. So given that the price has formed a lower high, what I'm expecting is that the price is going to continue in that series and it will come to reach this zone where if this zone holds as a support zone, then the price will move to the upside. And if it doesn't hold as a support zone, the price is going to break it, retest it as a resistance zone, then move to the downside. So now we move on to the daily chart. So on the daily chart, we have that bigger picture of a trend that's going to the upside. This might be a head and shoulder pattern. So the head and shoulder pattern can be slanted and it's fine. So since I have this head and shoulder pattern, what I'm expecting is that the price should move to the downside. The movement that is supported by this head and shoulder pattern, it also agrees with our thesis, which is the breakout thesis. So as we can notice, since we have that bullish breakout, we're expecting the price to move to the downside and retest this zone, upon which if it holds, the price will then move to the upside, and if it doesn't hold, the price will move to the downside. And also all this that's happening, we are expecting that this is just a retracement. Otherwise, our position or our main trend is bullish, as we can notice. Having all this in mind, what we are expecting is that if it's a bearish, we'll be waiting for the price for this bullish movement to end and the price forming a lower high. And if the price forms a lower high, we'll be expecting to hold the bearish positions up to this 1.18586 zone, where if this zone, upon being retested, if it holds as a support zone, then we will be expecting the price to move to the upside as a breakout trade. And if the price moves to the downside and it doesn't hold and retests this and it doesn't hold as a support zone, we'll be expecting the price to move, break this zone, retest it, and move to the downside. So this is the bearish position that we are expecting. From the bullish perspective, we'll be waiting for the retest of this zone, and if it holds, we are saying that we will be holding bullish positions to the upside. And another bullish scenario is that this bullish movement continues and the price comes and closes above this high, making a new high, and then pulls back and closes above 1.20424, making a higher low. And there we'll be expecting that now we'll be engaging into bullish activities up to this zone and possibly break it. This gives us now the opportunity to form if-then statements. From what we have seen, we are expecting that the price is either going to move up or move down. So our if-then statement may be in this form for this. So if the price closes below this zone, forming a lower high, then I take a bearish position to move to this side. So this is an example. I'm not advising you to do that. Another scenario is that if the price closes above this high and pulls back and closes above 1.2042, then I open a bullish position moving to the upside. So this is the approach that you'll be taking basically. Also, you can wait for the price to reach this, and your if-then statement will now be saying that if this zone holds, then I'm moving to the upside, and if it is broken, then I'll wait for the pullback and then move to the downside. Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, these are our expectations for the coming month. They may come out as we have prepared for, and also they may not. So preparation is better. You better be prepared for something, and if it doesn't happen, you know that it's okay, because we are not controlling anything. If you don't have this preparation, that's when someone can tell you that, okay, the price is going up, and then you just buy, but you don't have any reason. But if the events meet your preparation, you have moved to a better probability. So keep the grind, guys. Keep your risk managed. Grind the markets with grit. Meet me again in the USD pair. Roy Machingura.